Yo, what is good? We are here for episode 12. Steve, looking sharp in his new. Hey, that black jersey looks dope
Like
as
it.
fuck, though.
Like it.
Yeah.
Man,
Mm.
hey,
Shit.
I put this motherfucker on. Felt like Jimmy Gibbs for a minute.
And then you stood
Shit,
up and your back almost gave out, huh?
man, look, let me tell you about the goddamn hip of mine, boy. So,
No, that is
eh,
clean. Oh man, that is let me see, turn around. Stand up and turn around. I want to see the back.
I ain't standing up, turning around.
What?
Aren't you gonna be
It
trying
took
to stare at your ass,
it.
man?
Hey, right,
Oh, we
that's
staring
one.
your
And
ass.
for two, it took me a while to goddamn sit down. So now I'm sitting down and that's what I ain't getting back up.
So I ain't moving.
Shout out to Modelo for not sponsoring this show, but we're all drinking it.
We killed
It's
it.
terrible, man. But yeah, Ray's not gonna be here because apparently softball was important. And then he's just gonna go out with the guys. And fun fact, he got back with his girl.
Did he?
I don't know if he was supposed to tell me or me say it in front of everybody, but
That might get
he's back
edited
with his
out.
girl. He has somewhere to live now. Good job, Ray.
Hey, hey,
He's gonna
hey,
watch this and he's gonna be like, "That's my last
hey,
show."
hey, check this out. So it's a little bit different when he was living there. He gave her that homeless dick. That was a different story. That was that I need a place to live.
Yeah, he was putting in work. Now he's back.
Oh
Now
man.
he's back. His,
Yeah.
his motivation's gone, man.
Yeah, I got a feeling this ain't making it.
But yeah, man, how has everybody been? I know out west, it's been a heat wave. Um, we hit 111 the other day, and that shit sucked.
I remember those days.
It was pretty terrible. Good thing I got my AC fixed because on my car, because man, it was brutal. Steve, you still having snow over there? Oh no, that was Jeremy, huh? That had snow.
Yeah.
Dude, I don't know if you can tell, man, but it was 85 yesterday. I'm red as hell. I was out in that sun all day yesterday.
So
I told
it's
you. I
been a
told you.
it's
What's
been a
that?
mixture.
It's been a mixture out east or what?
First off, I'm in the Midwest.
There is no.
I'm in the Midwest.
Chicago's Midwest. You're not Midwest. You're East.
So,
I
we're
didn't
not.
say East Coast. I said East. But yeah, man.
So
How's everybody doing? How's everybody going? Steve, how's your back feeling, bro?
terrible.
Didn't
I'm
say that.
doped
Make me
up.
want to sit down.
I'm doped up again. I'm doped up again, buddy.
That nice. And then the Mandela's just making it that much better. I
Oh,
love it.
boy, Mexican water on deck too.
Oh
Oh, I
shit!
don't know. I don't know what you have in there. All right.
Hey, I told you. I told you. I keep. Hey, it's a water cup, so technically it is water. Why you think I call it Mexican water?
It's holy water,
Because it's
bro.
gonna
What
run
is it?
right through you, right?
It ain't gonna run right. I'm not you.
Yeah, Jeremy, Mister, I gotta stand up every fucking 2 minutes. Jeremy, how are you doing?
Doing good, man. To fight some allergies. It's fucking summertime here finally. So if you
My
see me
man's
rubbing
is
my
over here
eyes,
dealing.
man, whew,
My man's is over here dealing with a back, and you're dealing with allergies.
I'm just letting you know. If you see me sitting there rubbing my eyes for the entire show, I'm in it, man.
Hey man, we watched you eat bacon, bro. We good.
Shit was tasty. I don't have no bacon cooked up today, so there won't be no bacon cooking. Fuck that.
We are doing a game this week that Jeremy's gonna host. Jeremy, I'll let you take the floor. What is it called, and what do we do, and what are we doing?
All right, guys. So I got the Hall of Fame game today. I got 5 players that are kind of on the bubble, and you're going to tell me based on stats before I say names if you would say that they are Hall of Fame worthy. I'll also be putting out whether or not they were Pro Bowlers, offensive rookie or defensive rookie of the year, and if they had won any Super Bowls. And then you guys are going to sit there and debate it, and then I will give you the name, and then we'll debate it again.
Hey, let me get the years that they played too.
Yeah, that would be great.
I give you rough years on that. I don't have that right in front of me.
Ah, shit.
Hey, what were you saying? Don't be
This
crying.
motherfucker half-ass did his homework.
Well, I didn't want to give you years because I thought that maybe be a little bit too much information.
Not the years. Not the years that they played, just how many years did they play.
Okay. No, I got that. I got that. Gotcha.
All right, cool.
Yeah, I got that.
Well, let's start it with the first one.
All right. So the first one, we got a running back. This running back topped 1,200 yards from scrimmage for 11 straight seasons. He ended up playing 16 seasons, 5 teams, 3,735 carries for 16,000 yards, 484 catches for just shy of 4,000 yards, scored 100 touchdowns, and was a Pro Bowler 5 times.
Motherfucker, that's Frank Gore. Hell yeah. Oh, I know that one.
Yeah, I knew that was the one I knew you were going to get.
I know fucking Frank Gore. And hell yeah, he belongs in the front motherfucking Hall of Fame.
I'm not giving him first ballot, though.
Oh, I didn't. You never said first ballot. He said whether he belongs in the Hall of Fame.
Right.
Okay.
He had a stellar career. He had a stellar career. He he was just a workhorse, bro. And you can't. He put up solid stats. He played for 16 fucking seasons. Come on. At running back?
What did he do to impact the game?
What did he do? He played 16 seasons.
Just his longevity makes him a Hall of Famer. I mean, just some of those numbers. I mean, number 6 overall in overall yards from scrimmage for a running back. Yeah. I mean, that's pretty damn impressive. Like I said, maybe not first. We're at first ballot, but I'd say
it might not be first ballot, but come on now. He was a solid running back. He had longevity. He had the stats to back it up. How many seasons did you say he had in a row of 1,200 scrimmage yards?
11 straight.
That's
longer than Barry Sanders' fucking career.
That's longer than most running back at the average running back's career.
He better than end it. Fuck it, put him in. Hold on.
I'm gonna go ahead and do this real quick.
I remember that, man. I remember when you went and got that sign
right there. So yeah, yes, you're my baby. That's my other baby. Danny's getting jealous of the jersey. No, man, I get it. I'm a Niner fan, so of course I'm gonna say it. But when you look at his stats and you're like, okay, just for the simple fact that he at the running back position he lasted that long, and he was a fucking workhorse.
Most running backs burn out of the league in 3 years.
And he was on shitty teams. That to me, if you can do that on shitty teams, you're all right, because you know what? At the end of the day, you were the star.
That was talent.
That team. Yeah.
Yeah. I mean, like I said, he's in my opinion, he's better than Emmett, so he's in.
Yeah. All right. So for the next one, we got a linebacker. He played 15 seasons. He had 573 solo tackles, 220 assists, 84.5 sacks, 9 fumble recoveries, and 8 interceptions.
That sounds like either Pat Willis or Luke Kuechly.
Neither.
In my opinion. Oh, it's not. Neither.
Urlacher. I do believe he had a Super Bowl win as well.
Urlacher already in.
Urlacher's already in. Okay. And he's not in. Okay.
I'll give you the team. You want me to give you the team?
No, not yet.
No, don't give me. But okay. So how many solo tackles?
573. How many total tackles?
like just over 800, I believe.
How many?
Hmm.
How many? How many
84 and a
seasons?
half sacks, though. I think that's the big number.
So I mean, you got
Ooh,
84. You
so
got
so that okay. So he's a linebacker, but he's not a middle linebacker. He's an outside
he's
linebacker.
outside. He's an
Okay,
outside.
all right.
So
So
he got
that's kind
84
of big.
sacks.
That's
Sound like
back,
Clay
isn't it?
Matthews. Sound like Clay Matthews.
I'll give you the. All right, I'm going to give you the team. He played for Pittsburgh most of his career, and then finished with the Patriots and the Bengals.
Oh, James Harrison.
Yeah.
There you go. There you go.
Hey,
Uh,
hey. In sheer, without no stats, if you watched him play,
he
just
impacted
with
the game.
sheer
Yeah.
power and sheer will, he gets into the Hall of Fame. That man literally would take over a fucking game. At the worst time, he would make that impactful play that your team that would just kill your team. That's
I
yes.
I look at it like this: if he played in this era here, he would have
Oh
been out of the
shit.
league in 3 years. He would have been out of the league. I never forget. I never forget that hit that he put on Mohamed Massaquoi. I don't think Mohamed Massaquoi can turn his neck normal again.
Fucked him up.
He he fucked up him. He fucked up Colt McCoy. Um,
Man, hey man, he that motherfucker would pick up the linemen and like throw them around like rag dolls, bro. Like he was just he was a massive human being, and it was just straight muscle. His fucking legs are probably bigger than my body.
That's saying
Exaggeration,
something,
'cause
Rich.
I'm fat as fuck. But he was a big fucking dude.
yeah.
I remember going to watch him going to watch the Browns play one season, and I remember we were like super close because Browns they suck, bro. You can get
You get
super
cheap
good
tickets.
tickets for like $80, and
Yeah.
that's just expensive in Cleveland, But they were dude like he got close, and I'm like, bro, like
Mm-hmm.
I think and I remember this because I was like he was standing next to another linebacker. And I'm like, why does that fucker look so much bigger than that other dude when I know the other dude's not small? That's just crazy, man. No, he
But
definitely belongs in there.
okay,
He was a
The
that's the
way
question.
difference-maker.
Do you think he's gonna make it?
Oh
he,
yeah.
I don't think he's gonna get in.
Okay. So we're split.
Wait, hold on. But he was part of Super Bowl teams, right?
Yes, he did. He did win the
So
Super Bowl.
he gonna get in.
I
He was
don't.
part of
You got
Super
to
Bowl
remember,
teams.
he wasn't that nice to the media. You got to remember that as well.
Yes, yeah, but his just raw talent.
The way he impacted the game, he should be in.
Yes. But I mean, I guess you are right. You're not wrong with that because the media has a lot to say about that shit,
The media
and which I
Absolutely.
votes.
think is stupid because the media is like, you know, I don't think the media should be the ones to decide that. I think it should be
Well,
I think it should be other players, honestly.
honestly, yeah,
If you play more
mm,
than 5 or 7 seasons, I think you should have a vote
or
to
at
for that.
least
no,
like 60% the players, and
I
then
don't think 60.
40%.
Okay.
I I don't think 60% of the players. I think the Hall of Fame. I think the Hall of Famers. Like if it's a linebacker, let the Hall of Fame linebackers decide. If it's a cornerback, let the Hall of
Hmm.
Fame corners decide. Quarterbacks,
Okay.
let the Hall of Fame quarterbacks decide. I mean, think about it. You got Troy Smith. I mean, not Troy. Man, you
I was
got
gonna say,
Troy
holy
Aikman.
shit, Troy Smith ain't shit.
Hey, whoa! You're not about to get on my dog. Don't do that.
No. I mean,
Uh,
like, I meant in like Hall of Fame wise. All right.
Right.
right. Okay, got
He
you.
had a pretty
But
fucking moonball. I'll tell you that.
you got Troy. You got Troy Aikman. Troy Aikman's in the Hall of Fame simply because he was part of the triplets. What did he do?
Yeah.
He never led the league in passing. He never led the league in touchdowns.
Exactly.
He's never
And
even
also
been an
because he's a
All Pro.
cowboy. Because he's a cowboy.
Because he's a cowboy. You look at Terry Bradshaw. Terry Bradshaw got 4 Super Bowls, one of the most inaccurate quarterbacks in the history of this game, and he's a Hall of Famer. So, I mean,
Well, speaking of quarterbacks, that's our next player.
All right, let's go.
This next player is.
Hey, hold on. Hey, you need to make it good, motherfucker, because we're over here guessing everything. All right. Don't worry.
Hey, I mean, you guys have a lot of knowledge, man.
The more I drink this, the worse I get.
All right, so this quarterback is number 21 all-time passing yardage, number 25 in total touchdowns. Played for 15 seasons. He threw for 62,792 yards, 381 touchdowns. Was selected for 4 Pro Bowls, won Offensive Rookie of the Year, and 1 MVP award, but never won a Super Bowl.
You're talking about Matt Ryan, and he does not deserve to be in the Super Bowl.
Good guess. Good guess.
Dude, come on, man.
Hey, so look. I am a student of football. If I am not playing Madden on the Xbox, I am literally watching something football related. I have been doing this since I was 10, 11 years old.
Hey, speaking of, fuck you. We told you to download Warzone, and I see you be playing Madden all the motherfucking time.
And here we are without an extra guy in our squad, and you could be in there playing with us, man. What the fuck?
I downloaded Warzone. You motherfuckers don't be on.
Instead, I got my son that don't communicate for shit, and he get me killed all the time.
Hey, hold on.
Hey,
Check this out.
Hold on. Real quick. Hey, Black Ops 6 is coming out. Are you making a comeback? Because if you remember correctly, we used to run the shit out of Black Ops. Now,
when me and Richie first met, you became my roommate, man. Black Ops 3, woo, we put some time in on that game, bro.
Me and Steve met because of Black Ops.
Okay, all right.
Because I used to hit him motherfucker with that snapper from across the map, pinpoint accuracy.
I'd catch that shit too.
Hey, so check this out. Black Ops 6. Messiah 12/22/06 is coming out of retirement.
Yeah, that's what I'm talking about.
Full time. You heard it here first. I'm coming out of retirement.
We're going to hold that to you, Steve. We're going to hold you to it.
We are. But now, check this out. I saw Jeremy, Big Dancing Monkey, on Call of Duty the other day, jumped in his lobby. He's just sitting in the lobby.
Well, you got the wrong one because I'm no longer dancing.
Yes, you are.
You are on Xbox.
Yeah, I am on Xbox, yeah.
And you was just sitting in the lobby, buddy.
I usually don't just sit in the lobby. If I am, it's because I'm in the bathroom real quick.
Yeah, you might have took a piss break that turned into a let me get something to eat break that turned into let me take the dog out break. But I sat there for a couple minutes and was like, damn, he ain't coming.
I didn't see you in there, man.
Like, oh, a black man's in my lobby.
All right, so we're in agreement then with Matt Ryan not making the Hall of Fame. Are we correct?
You blew a 28-3 lead with 3 minutes to go in the third quarter. No, sir.
Yeah.
Out of the 5 players on this list, that was a hard no for me.
He was a solid quarterback, and honestly, like I think he had the talent to do a lot more. But yeah, you blow a 28-3 lead in the Super Bowl, and we know about blowing fucking Super Bowls, all right?
Yeah,
I ran it.
Oh, we don't.
Well, you've never been there. But yeah, no, I don't think he deserves it. It's almost like I think it's similar to the conversation of like Phillip Rivers. Like he was a solid quarterback. He was
for a long time,
but I don't think he deserves it. The only one with the exception of never actually doing something great like that is Dan Marino. But Dan Marino was a fucking beast.
Yeah. I mean, Dan Marino Dan Marino's second season in the league threw 5,084 yards. You got to give it to him.
That's what I mean. Like,
Yeah.
like these were solid quarterbacks, but I don't think they did just enough to get them in there.
Now, here's my question: if he wins that Super Bowl against the Patriots, does he become a Hall of Famer at that point?
No.
Just for the sheer, you say no. For me, for the sheer fact that he won a Super Bowl, yeah.
Okay.
He got that.
Trent Dilfer won the Super Bowl. So did Brad Johnson.
But you're comparing Trent Dilfer to Matt Ryan. Like, Matt Ryan has the stats to back it up. Trent Dilfer doesn't.
I'm curious to see the 21 players in front of him that's on that all-time list of passing yards, because I guarantee you, out of the 21, all 21 of them ain't in the Hall of Fame. Some are still playing, some are waiting to get in, some are done and just not in the Hall of Fame. I'm curious to see the 21 names.
Well, fuck. Jeremy, start the next thing. I'm gonna look it up.
All right. So the next one, we got another linebacker. This line, and don't guess Steve just yet. All right. So this player played for 17 seasons, had 624 solo tackles, 262 assists, 139 sacks, and then 15 fumble recoveries and 7 interceptions. And he was selected to play in 7 Pro Bowls. He won 1 Defensive Player of the Year, the Defensive Rookie of the Year, and 2 Super Bowls.
Wait, repeat the stats again. I'm sorry. Go ahead. Do it again.
All right. 139 sacks, 15 fumble recoveries, 7 interceptions, 7 Pro Bowls, Defensive Player of the Year, Defensive Rookie of the Year, and 2 Super Bowl wins.
J.J. Watt.
Nope.
Fuck. No?
Nope.
I'm going to say yes.
For me, on the same level as JJ.
I mean, hell yeah, he deserves to get in. Just with the sack count alone.
Yeah.
But that was
Steve, what's your guess?
136 sacks.
Yeah.
139. 139.
And he a linebacker. And he played 17. And he played 17 seasons.
The linebacker part. Khalil Mack.
No, hell no. He played 17 seasons.
Oh, see, I didn't hear that shit. I'm over here looking up the yards. Yard leaders.
You might have got me. Hold on.
17 seasons?
You want the year that he was Defensive Rookie of the Year?
Yes.
03.
That was the Charles Rogers draft for Detroit.
03. He played in the AFC. AFC.
Damn, he might have stumped me with this. Hold on. But he was outside. He was so he had 139 sacks, which makes him an outside linebacker. Yeah. Drafted in 03, played 17 seasons.
I'll give you 2 of the teams he played for after the team that he spent most of his career with. Okay. So he played at the end of his career with the Chiefs and the Cardinals.
Oh, see, dude, I was close with J.J. Watt. Fuck.
I'll tell you the team that drafted him, all right?
Mm-hmm.
He was drafted by the Ravens.
Oh, that's T. Scissors. Yeah.
T. Sizzle.
Yeah. I was trying to figure out. I was trying to figure out that draft. I couldn't remember that Terrell Suggs played 17 years.
Big old fucking bottom lip T. Sizzle. Got it.
I didn't realize he played 17 years either. That's crazy.
That's what threw me off, because it sounded like Terrell Suggs, but I'm like, he didn't play. I don't think he played 17 seasons. But the 2003 draft, I remember because we took Charles Rogers. Rest in peace.
We're in agreement, though, that absolutely Hall of Famer, right?
Yes, he is.
We got this last one here is the running back. Played 11 seasons, 1,400 carries for 7,563 yards. He had another 310 catches for 25, almost 2,600 yards.
I bet you he wore.
65.
I bet you he wore purple. His name is Adrian Peterson.
No.
Fuck no. Adrian Peterson belongs in. It sounds like he describing Reggie Bush.
Nope. 65 touchdowns, and he was a Pro Bowler 4 times. I don't believe he won a championship.
He had 1,400 carries.
AFC or NFC?
So he originally was in the AFC. He ended, and actually it was his entire career AFC. He played for 3 different teams, but most of it for one team.
How many yards?
7,563 rushing yards and 65 touchdowns.
And he's no longer playing, right?
No.
You say AFC.
He played for 3 teams in the AFC.
If I ask for another, I'm using a lifeline here. Is it recent or is it an older player?
It's within the last 20 years.
TJ2K.
Nope.
Damn.
I'll give you the last 2 teams.
I'm thinking Jamal Charles. I'm thinking Jamal Charles. I'm thinking Jamal Charles
for the Chiefs, but
Chiefs, yep.
Okay.
He also played for the Jags and the Broncos.
Yeah, nobody cares about those. It was the Chiefs for like the longest.
Yeah. No, Jamal Charles. Jamal Charles does not belong in the Hall of Fame.
He don't.
Not enough longevity, or
he doesn't got the numbers. He's not going in with 7,000. Listen. Terrell Davis got in with the amount of yards that he had, and I think that's blasphemous in and of itself. So for him to have 7,000 yards, he didn't even crack 10,000. He didn't even crack 10,000 all-purpose yards.
No, he didn't.
If he cracked, I was about to say if he cracked it, he might have had 10,020. But no, he didn't even crack 10,000 all-purpose yards. I'm not. He can't get in. He can't get in there.
Yeah, man, that's for a running back. That's very low. Like I'm actually looking at. I looked it up. I'm looking at the rushing leaders all time, and my bad. My disrespect to Adrian Peterson, and my apologies because. Apparently, he's got double that fucking rushing.
Adrian Peterson to me is in that tier right after Barry, Walter, Jim Brown. So if it don't matter who you can say, hey, who's the best running back of all time? If you say Jim Brown, Barry, Walter, Jim Brown, Walter, Barry, as long as you got them 3 at your top, I'll listen to your argument. Now, right after them 3,
I'll always say Walter. I'll be honest with you,
and that's fine because he did it all. He came out of the backfield and everything else. You're entitled to that opinion, but you can't go wrong. I'm not going to sit up here and say, "Oh, you stupid as hell" if you think Walter is better.
But there is a big but when it comes to that because I like big butts and I can't lie.
Can't deny.
My baby. But Barry Sanders, when you look at Barry Sanders and the sheer fact that he didn't play as long as Walter did, and he put up almost the amount of yards. That's actually when you think about it,
he needed one season to do. He needed one season to break that record. He retired with 15,269 and fucking 99 touchdowns.
Wait, what was the average in a year though? I don't know this off the top of my head, so I'm asking.
He was averaging about maybe 11. He played 10 years. had 15,000 yards, so he was averaging about 1,000.
So he needed 11 like a year and a half more, maybe 2 years, and you would have
Nah,
put that right there.
he didn't
Yeah,
need it because
because
remember he
Walter's got
turned it up.
16,729.
Okay, he got 16,729.
Oh, 26, my
Barry
bad.
Barry got stronger the more and more he went on.
No, I'm just saying, like by average, he probably would have needed a little more than a season to break that.
And that
And
team that Barry
honestly,
Sanders had, that team that Barry Sanders retired on, he would have damn sure put up 1,500 yards that season.
it's very possible. Very possible.
that's why that's why I tell people it took him 10 years. It would have taken him 11 years to do what Emmett did in 15.
I'm not gonna lie, man. I'm actually I'm literally looking at this rushing leader all time, and dude, I'm very impressed that I'm impressed at some of these guys that are on here. Like
You got Walter. I mean, you got Emmett. You got Walter. I think Frank Gore is now third. Barry is
he's
fourth, and
third.
Adrian, who's third? Frank Gore should be third.
Frank is third. Yeah,
Barry is fourth. The AP is right behind Barry at 5.
but you know what? And then I'm looking at number 6, and a lot of people would. What do you? I bet you if I walked up to somebody and said, "Hey, this player is number 6 in the rushing all-time leader of the NFL," they'd be like, "Who the fuck is that?"
It's he had longevity. He had longevity is the
Tell me
reason
the
why he
team,
crept
and I'll
up
be
there.
like, "Okay, yeah," because he played with that
Mhm.
team forever.
What team?
The Jets.
Yeah, I'm thinking it was Frank Martin or Thomas Jones.
You had the last name right, Curtis Martin.
Yeah, that's what I meant. Curtis Martin.
Yeah,
Yeah,
like,
Curtis Martin.
but like I've never actually like just sat here and looked at the list like this and been like, "Holy shit!" Like,
Yeah.
He's
yeah,
Now
number
go look
6.
at how many rushing yards Terrell Davis has.
Terrell Davis,
6,000, I believe, somewhere up in there.
and he's in the Hall of Fame.
Yeah. How many yards he got?
I don't know. He doesn't make the top 25. That's all I got.
What's
Yeah,
now?
so
Who's number 25 on the list?
Jamal Lewis with 10,000.
Okay. Now Terrell Davis is in the Hall of Fame, and he's not even top 25.
That's a fucking crime right there, bro. You know who I really enjoyed watching and I fucking hated him at the same time? And I think Jeremy, you'll know who it is. If you've been a Seahawks fan as long as for a long time, I enjoyed
Sean
watching
Alexander.
No, 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 no.
love Sean Alexander, man.
Oh well,
Behind Steve Hutchinson, man. Oh man.
who the fuck doesn't love Sean Alexander? He was like
His 05 season. Whew.
he was badass. I'm not gonna
Yeah.
lie. I love
Yeah.
Sean Alexander, but I used to love watching Steven Jackson run.
Okay.
him.
So
You know,
I
him. He's number 18, but that man just fucking ran hard. All right.
but see, so I'm more of a when I think of running backs, I want that home run hitter.
Well, yeah.
I need that home run hitter. You get in that open field. You get in that open field, and you know ain't nobody catching you. If they read the name on the back of your jersey, it's too late.
Hey, so I got one more for you guys.
All right, let's do it.
Now, but here's the thing: this is not a Hall of Famer. This is had this person stayed healthy, would he have been a Hall of Famer? Okay. So we're looking at a strong safety, had 421 solo tackles, 186 assists, 2 sacks, three fumble recoveries, but 12 interceptions in 8 seasons.
Oh, sound like you're talking about Mike Brown.
Nope. I'll give you this. He's a Seahawk.
Bob Sanders.
It's the
Oh
only
no.
Seahawks on the list.
You talking about? No, you ain't talking about Earl Thomas, are you?
Nope.
No, the other one, the one right next to him.
With the neck injury, Cam Chancellor.
Yes, sir. Had he stayed healthy, I think he would be a Hall of Fame candidate.
Honestly, Cam Chancellor with the. I never cared for Earl Thomas. I never cared. Obviously, I'm a Niner fan. I fucking hated the Legion of Boom. But the one player that I actually was like, yo, like, I got mad respect for, because he wasn't about talking. He was
about doing.
He shut your ass up by knocking you the fuck out in the field.
When he retired with his injury, that is one of the hardest retirements for me personally. That dude was just so fucking clutch for the Hawks.
It was like me with Patrick Willis.
Yeah.
When he retired.
I just wish he would have had a little bit more seasons under his belt, man, because that guy was so much fun to watch. I mean, he had to retire at 31. You know, it was just one hell of a player.
Cam Chancellor was my prototypical strong safety. 6'3", 230 pounds. And he could play in the box. He can switch and play sky and hit that center field.
You can put him on special teams, and he can fucking block a field goal. I mean, he can do everything, man.
Cam Chancellor is what fucking Jamal Adams could never be. All right.
And you're right. Jamal doesn't have the fucking size. He doesn't have the skill.
Jamal Anderson.
That was your guys' biggest mistake. Is you guys trying to replace or trying to find the next Chancellor with trading for fucking Adams, and Adams was not that.
So Jamal,
I agree with him. Richie, me and you've had a lot of conversations about this.
You did. I told you that the minute you guys did it, I'm like, like that's great, because now you guys have.
It took me 2 seasons to realize that, but yes, you called it right away.
Jamal Adams should have been a free safety.
Should have been what?
He should have been a free safety. I would love to see him.
There's talk about the Seahawks bringing Adams back as a linebacker.
Please do.
You can bring him back. No, they're talking about bringing him back. They're talking about bringing him back as a hybrid linebacker, because all he did was play in the box anyway. But his body frame and everything says that he needed to be playing center field out there at free safety.
I don't think he was fast enough for free safety, though.
Oh, he was fast enough. He ran off like a 4.3.
That's for damn sure.
Okay.
That's because he shouldn't be up there at that line of scrimmage anyway. He need to be sitting back playing center field.
No, he needs to be rushing the quarterback is what he needs to do.
Yeah, you running in a straight line is not the same as actually fucking being on the field, because that 4.3 got fucking smoked by Deebo Samuels last season, and you know what I'm talking about. Deebo Samuels ran, I think, was like a 4.5, and fucking and a 4.5 or
okay. I know what you're talking about, but he didn't have Jamal Adams, for one, doesn't have the hips to play corner against a Deebo Samuels, and Deebo Samuels
to smoke somebody like that.
But if he's not a corner and he's a safety, he probably ran a fucking. I can tell you what Deebo did. He started off running the 9
and ran right past them.
And that's exactly what I was about to tell you. He probably ran up. As soon as he ran up, he dropped them hips, faked that way, and went that way, and caught his ass right over across in the middle.
The fucked up part about it is that he didn't even fake it. And I'm sitting there and I'm watching the route develop, and I'm like, no, like he just ran past them.
I'm pretty sure I got a thank you text from Richie for us bringing him back this last season. Yeah, asshole.
I've been enjoying Jamal Adams and the Seahawks.
So back to my original question, though. If Cam Chancellor played longer, would he have been a Hall of Famer?
Yes.
Yeah.
You look at Cam Chancellor. You look at Cam Chancellor and how he impacted the game. Cam Chancellor, he might be able to eventually squeak in.
I think he'll still get in. Yeah. I mean, hey,
he eventually.
I hope so.
Is getting in.
Eventually, he'll be able to get in. Now, what I will say,
Patrick Willis is getting in, and Patrick Willis
How many years did he play?
I think 9, not even.
Patrick
Let me look.
Willis.
Yeah.
Let's look.
Patrick Willis played like I want to say maybe 7, 8. He retired at like 30, 31. So yeah, maybe 8, 9 seasons.
Um.
8 years. 8 years, the same as Cam.
Yeah. See, so he like I said, if Patrick Willis is getting in, I think Cam Chancellor got a good shot. I mean,
But
he
I'm
was
gonna say
He
this
had
now.
way
Now
more.
hold
He
on.
had way more tackles and way more sacks.
I'm gonna say
Less
this.
interceptions.
well, Patrick
Um,
Willis was also a fucking beast. All right,
That's
but
true.
still,
so check this out. Check this out. I'm gonna say this, and I'm gonna start this off by saying, "Fuck the Green Bay Packers and everything they goddamn stand for." But
I like Brett
if they
Favre
don't,
though. I did like Brett
I
Favre.
I didn't fuck Brett Favre. But here's the statement that I'm trying to make: fuck Green Bay and everything that they stand for. But Sterling Sharp should have been in there a long time ago.
Yes.
Yes, I'll agree with that.
And I'm gonna put that out there. Sterling Sharp should have been in there a long fucking time ago because nobody did what he's done in the amount of years that he did it, and he had them fucking knee injuries. He impacted that game in such a way that he should be in the Hall of Fame. Listen, that motherfucker done fucked up a shit ton of my Thanksgivings. He done ended a shit ton of my fucking seasons. And I'm sitting here in the fucking Lions jersey saying that man needs to be in the fucking Hall of Fame.
Hey
Fair
man.
enough.
Hey man, I agree.
It's a lot of sketchy motherfuckers already in the Hall of Fame. You got guys like, again, Terrell Davis getting in the fucking Hall of Fame with 6,000 rushing yards, or however fucking many he got after only playing like he might have like 8,000, but he played like 6, 7 seasons at most. But you don't let a guy like Sterling Sharp in. That's blasphemy.
I appreciate y'all showing up. Ray's being a little bitch playing softball.
Fucking right.
I'm gonna leave this here. Hopefully his girly don't fucking his old girly, new-ish girly doesn't see this, but
It's
my man got
testicle
a
in
place
her
to stay
fucking
now.
purse.
Sometimes you gotta make business decisions, and you just gotta go with what you got.
Hey, that motherfucker Ray went out to dinner and bought himself a goddamn side salad.
Yeah, he did.
I'm clowning. He bought himself a motherfucking side salad after going 0 for 4 with 3 strikeouts.
He's getting his salad tossed.
I ain't didn't touch the wrist. I ain't touching that Caleb Williams story. Anyway,
I ain't touching it either, man. I'm just telling you what I heard.
I'm totally touching it.
Oh God. Please come back next week, Ray.
Fucking stupid, man.
Please come back next week, Ray. You my dog, bro.
I appreciate y'all showing up.
Jameer Gibbs, baby.
For having a good. You look sharp, Steve. Nice looking shirt. Jeremy, fuck the Mariners. See y'all next week. Take care of yourself. Peace.
Later, guys.